Hello, welcome back to 3D Drawing 3D Railway. In today's episode, we're looking to continue on with the detail adding on this side of the crane that we were working on last lesson. What I've been looking at in the build up to this is there any items that we've got on this side here which are symmetrical on the other? So if we jump into the pictures, if you look at here, all these rivets here are also here on this side. So we could copy those over. We've also got this bearing and this bearing. They're also there and there on the actual crane. So we could copy all these over. So what we're going to do is make a quick little video on how to mirror these across to the other side without having to completely redraw them. Okay, so the first thing we need to do before we start work on here is make sure this radio button's on the correct one. So we're selecting the crane body. Okay, and now to be able to mirror these objects across from one side to the other, what we need is a plane down the symmetrical point, which is the midpoint. Now if we look at our origin's off to one side, so that's not going to work for us. So what we're going to use is we have to go and create a midplane. So if we go to construction, select midplane, select one side, and then select the other side, click on OK, and you'll see that what that's done is that's put a offset plane directly in the middle of our crane, which is going to work as our mirroring tool. Okay, so then how do we apply this mirror? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is going to find the objects that I want to mirror. So I'm going to come through my history until I can find the ones I want. You see all these are on the other side. Let's just jump back a little bit. Okay, so now we're looking at objects on this side here. Don't need it. There we go. That there and that there are the two bearings that we need to copy over. Okay, so if we come up to create mirror and then change it to features, select that object, hold shift, select the other one, and then we can select mirror plane and click on OK, and you'll see that those two bearings are now on the other side. Okay, so now we're going to continue to look for anything else that we could copy over. Let's get this more centered. Anything else we could copy over? That's not of any use. Oh. Let's roll that history there, all pipes. And these pipes and boxes are no good to us, that's not what we're after. Now we're getting into what we need. So we've got rivets here. So let's have a look. So okay, start selecting all the rivets. So we hold shift as we do them. Oh, don't want that. Sketch. That. Rivets. Now some of these rivets might not show up. If they're hidden behind that toolbox, they won't show up in our mirrored face, which isn't a problem really. We don't need that. Okay, so we've got all those items selected. What we didn't do is click mirror first. That would have been helpful. It might pick, yes, it's picked them all up, which is helpful. So then we can just do mirror on that plane, click on OK. Takes a little while to compute them all, and it's failed to pick something up. Okay, so now we can spin around and have a look, see what's it not done. It's not done any of it. Okay, so it might be better off if we just do them a few at a time. So if we come back across, select mirror, and let's find those again, not those. Okay, so we're looking here. So that. Let's select those over. Okay, that seems like that's worked fine. Okay, so this lot we need now. So again, create a mirror we're looking at these, and we'll select this lot here. Select that mirror plane, click on OK. Okay, so it doesn't like something about these ones here, so we'll do them a few at a time there then. Did it pick those ones up? No. So we'll start these ones up here. Do the mirror on that, 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 that. Mirror that lot across. Okay, so they've worked, which were these ones. Do the same. Jump these across. Yeah. What it could be is it could be these ones behind the toolbox. It doesn't like it. Okay, so we've done those. Okay, let's see if it's those ones it doesn't like. Yep, it's done those. No, it hasn't. Okay, so it could be, because they're behind the toolbox, it can't work out what face to put them on. That's fine, so we'll just skip those out and we'll move on. Okay, so we'll start going the other way. Miss those out. Take those ones, those ones, those ones. Go down that center plane. Okay, so it's liking those. Okay, and we might be able to catch these two here if we're lucky. Let's try and find them. So it's that one there. Let's select that mirror plane. Yeah, and that's worked. So we've copied all the rivets over. We've got those two bearings. Okay, so there we go. Just a quick short little video there on how to mirror objects from one side symmetrically across the other side. Saves us a bit of time. They may not be perfect, 100% it may not be perfect, but I think that's pretty close. There may be one or two rivets here that may need to be disappeared, or a couple added in, but that's got over the majority of what was on one side onto the other. So we've got a nice starting point for adding the rest of the detailing. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you've got any questions, please leave a comment below. If you would like to get hold of the scale plans, please email me in the links that are available. Email address is info@leap-som.co.uk. Thanks for watching.